What's going on, everybody? It's Coach Gary. How you guys doing today? Y'all doing all right? I'm doing all right. The time has finally come. It's been a long, not even a long journey, but it's been a long wait for me to get ready to start sprucing up on this old 1995 Hardbody. And the first thing I'm going to do is a little bit of work on the front end. The grill, it's not a bad grill, but I've got another grill I want to test out and see how it looks here or on this one. Also going to be changing out the headlights, but that's for another video. So we're going to take this grill off. We're going to paint this bad boy black, and we're going to put it on the other one just to see how it looks, right? This is one of those things that I can always come back and change. I'll save the old grill, and if I don't like how this one comes out, hey, I'll just go back to the old grill, you know what I'm saying? Whoever put this grill on decided to take off the old squeeze clips that were there, and they replaced them with some screws. Let's see if there's nuts on the other side. Let's see, a nut and bolt. Use the old 7/16. And the bottom part just slides in to these little slots right here. Right, that part right there. So we're going to sand this up really good, and then we're going to put some black gloss on it. I think I'm just going to use black gloss. I'm not going to put any clear. I'm not going to put a clear coat on it. So I'm in the process of sanding this down before painting. I'm using 120 grit. Okay, I'm just gonna make sure I knock down some of this sheen. You know, make some basically scratches in the chrome, so that when I paint it, the paint adheres to it a little better. Make sure I get these rough edges sand out of there. I'm not trying to sand it all the way down to the plastic, even though some of it is going to go there. But, you know, I'm just trying to make sure everything is smooth. Then I'm going to come back with this scrubbing or scouring pad and go over it. All right, so let's get sanding. All right, guys, it's dry, and we've already sprayed the back, just a little dusting. So now it's time to go ahead and get this front done, and I'll see how it turns out. All right, here we go. All right, so here's the painted grill after it has dried a little bit, and I mean a little bit. So it should continue to get a little bit better as it continues to dry. There's some spots on it that I do not feel good about, like this spot right here and that spot. But you can always, or I can always go back and take some real fine sandpaper, like some 3000, and smooth that out, and then touch spray it again. But it is not bad, especially the parts that are gonna be seen. This part won't be seen, all right, but this part will. And it's not terrible. Again, it's not great, but it's not terrible. It's gonna work for what I need it to work for. After the first few coats, we let it dry, and we had to go back with some 400 grit sandpaper. 400 grit sandpaper, and hit some of the spots that were still a little bit rough. There's still maybe a few there, but all in all, it's pretty good, pretty smooth paint job right there. There are in total about 4 coats of paint on this grill. We're going to paint this red, see how it turns out, and then we're going to actually connect this to the back side of that grill before I put it on the truck. whoever had it on there made some type of screen to go on the underside of it. I'm going to drill some holes in these notches right here, and then I'm going to tie it down with some zip ties. I've actually already have one hole done. Right here. So we're going to put this, let's make sure we have it on the right side, down like this. Cover, the package is kind of old, but 1/8, like 13/16, excuse me. All right, everybody, we got the painting done. So now all we need to do is wait for this to dry really well. So we'll wait a few hours, probably even longer than that. I'll probably just end up putting this on tomorrow. So we'll take off the old grill and put on the new and see how it looks. We're gonna try a couple of ways to get this off. Hopefully this first way works. If not, then I'll just have to get a flathead screwdriver and get it. This one right here doesn't have one in it. Let's see if we can get it off of there like this. All right, looks like this might work. Just in case you're going to do this, taking this grill off and you haven't before, you got these square knobs right here, and I'm pretty sure you could use a flathead screwdriver to put in there and twist it. Who knows, might even be easier. All right, and after that, it just sits down in there. All right, you got a couple of tabs right here, well, one tab right here, and it goes in this slot right there. All right, so all we're gonna do, let's see if we can slide this in here. In order to put these clips back in these slots, you will definitely need a flathead screwdriver, but I'm going to do it a different way. I'm not going to use those tabs, that is. All you have to do to take them out is twist it and screw with a nut on the end. And I'm going to use that because it was just seemed to be a little more secure. Those three in the front right there, 3 screws and nuts and bolts right there will definitely hold it there. I've got to go get a screwdriver and pop that one in right there. And the one that I put here fell out, so that's why another reason why I didn't have one in there. So I'm just going to go get another screw and bolt, a nut and screw, and put that on there. But it's on there very well, guys. All right, guys, we've got it on there. It's on there pretty secure with those 3 nuts and bolts. And of course, we're going to get the other side that I showed you tighten in there. But it's on there pretty secure. Here's, guys, it's complete. Doesn't look half bad. Nothing that stands out. Probably nobody will be able to look at it and say, hey, coach, you painted your grill. So I don't know, that could be a good thing or a bad thing. But what we're going to be doing on our next video should make it stand out even better. We're going to be replacing these old headlights with some brand new LED lights. So guys, stay tuned for that, or tune in for that. And I want to go ahead and thank everybody who watched this video. Do me a favor, give me a thumbs up, leave some comments, because I know you got some, whether they're positive or negative. And we'll be talking to you guys next time.